So join me, let's go watch and listen to what this man said in this video regarding Kofi TV's problem, and I'll be back to also share my opinion. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and always stay connected. I'll be back.
May the Lord grant Kofi Adoma's wife more grace and heal Kofi Adoma. Yeah. I've already made video to thank Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. Alright, listen to this. Number 1, traditions, religion, and politics have divided Ghanaians. Put this in your spirit. We've been divided by politics, we've been divided by traditions and tribalism, and we've been divided by religion. When something happens to you, they will watch you from that perspective. Religion. When something happens to you, they'll watch you from the perspective of politics. When something happens to you, they'll watch you from the perspective of the tribe you belong. That is how crazy the nation is now. You understand? They are not watching our brother and the pain his wife is going through. Most of us are diabolic. Most Ghanaians have no sympathy, no empathy, especially when they see that you are moving forward in your career. They wish ill for you. I'm telling you, politics has divided us, tradition has divided us, religion has divided. Look, people who confided in me, people who come to me, talk to me, because I shared a different view on an issue, something, they will fall out. You see them liking videos of some, even on social media. That is how diabolic Ghanaians are. If not all of us, most of us, that is how diabolic they are. So don't serve them for free. Look beyond the walls of Ghana. When you are serving in the field of entertainment, sports, politics, anything. Do you remember what they did to Junior Agogo? Achu. I went to Joy FM when Kwamla Dumo passed. And some of the things they were saying about Kwamla Dumo, his own colleagues, I was like, wow, oh really? I learned this long time ago, that whatever you are doing for Ghanaians, don't let them be your main focal points, that my target is Ghana. You are joking. They will shock you. They will surprise you. Look at how TT made us laugh. When TT was out of control, did you hear what the things they said about TT? Santo, I can give you example upon example. You don't serve Ghanaians for free and think that they are only your group. There are die-hard fans beyond the walls of Ghana who will go out of their way to say kind words to you. Love your local people, but think beyond the jurisdiction of Ghana. The wise will understand this. Number 3, family is not blood or tribe. Family is not blood or the tribe you're from. So if you do tribalism, you are very shallow. You understand? You can meet somebody outside your tribe. You can meet somebody who is not your blood, who will stick up for you and die hard for you. Go out of their way to help you. Na mimi ni nkrata mi krom fo ndwane ndame. Broni ba ne so mi oye mi krom ni. Mimi ni nkrata mi krom fo bia no obi aso because ye mema no se mafia ye gia ni edwane. Broni ba ne ka so nkrata ni problem. Ne passport kwa na ewu me na me renew man na ye de ye me de. Bruni ban a dream man, and me tribalism, racism. That is why I always say that black people discriminate more than white people. Black people hate themselves more than white people. I'm telling you, if a white man or woman doesn't like you, they will not talk your business. When a black man or woman doesn't like you, they want to know your visa status. They want to know what brought you here. They want to know who you are married to. They want to know why you are always looking nice. They want to know why you are driving an expensive car. They want to know why you are wearing gold chain. When we are diabolic. Most of us are diabolic. So understand that family goes beyond tribe, tongue, race. Family is somebody who understands your pain, your wiring. Number 4, you don't have a partner until you are diagnosed of something. Until you are bedridden, you don't have a boyfriend or a husband. Until you are bedridden, you don't have a wife or a girlfriend. Until you are going through health challenge, don't boast about your wife. After you've been diagnosed of cancer, you can't walk. Can this brother wipe you? After you've been diagnosed of multiple sclerosis, you can't talk. Can this sister stick up for you? After you've been diagnosed of something, you are going blind. Can this woman cook for you and still stick up for you without cheating and flirting outside you? That is the test of love. Relationship is not Romeo and Juliet, always dancing. It is not going to be like that. Sickness and trouble, like how Kofi Adoma's wife is panicking and screaming. Somebody who will look after a sick person will go through anxiety, depression. If you are looking after a vulnerable person, it is painful than even the victim. When you watch the things you used to do together and you watch the person's state now, you met the person healthy, now the person is going blind. You met the person healthy, now the person can't walk. Do you know the pain?
So, social media has eventually exposed our level of thinking as Ghanaians, and that's one of the main reasons why I never doubted, I never challenged that projection of Ghana being one of the countries with the lowest IQ. Because we are proving the people right, we are proving the surveyors right. It was very sad to see a comment on social media that Kofi Adoma wasn't part of their tribe, so they should let him suffer. And Kofi Adoma himself actually confirmed that he wasn't part of them, so they should allow him to suffer. And here the person was an Ashanti. And it's very crazy. It's very crazy to see this going on. This person said this without considering the fact that, he is a black brother, he is an Akan brother, he is a Ghanaian. But he said that considering that the person, isn't part of his tribe, so we should allow him to suffer. This man, in question, Kofi TV, has used his platform to help a whole lot of people in this country. He has helped a whole lot of people in this country. But because it doesn't belong to your tribe, because maybe he probably said something that you weren't happy with, you are happy with the situation that he finds himself at the moment. And no wonder that a whole lot of people go like, we are our own enemies. We are our own enemies. And you see Donald Trump, have you seen the kind of picture he has created about Africa, the kind of, things he normally say about Africa? That is the reality. That's the truth. But at the end of the day, we will find a whole lot of people coming to bash Donald Trump. We will have a whole lot of people coming out to bash Donald Trump. But at the end of the day, what he said was the truth. We are our own enemies. So just because Kofi TV said something about you that you weren't happy with, you are wishing him to suffer like this. You are wishing his downfall. Of what use will be his journalism if he decides to not speak about certain things in society? Of what use? He is a journalist. He is a journalist. We all speak about people. We all speak about people. And so if somebody speaks about us, Charlie, you shouldn't be hurt. If somebody speaks about you, you shouldn't be hurt. We all speak about people. Personally, I like talking about people. So if I hear someone talking about me, I don't have to find it offensive. You the one saying that, no. And here I'm referring to Ifya Schwarzenegger. You the one saying that there've been so many occasions. There've been so many occasions that you normally put your mouth into people's problems, people's issue. And no one has wished your downfall. What happened? Like, I know that, okay, maybe what he did might have, hurt you a lot and all those kind of stuff. But not till this extent, bro. Not till this extent of, him losing his, sight. And you are coming on social media to jubilate, to celebrate that, okay, when my issue came, he came out. He actually, came out to speak about it. He came out without considering our relationship and all this kind of stuff. So he should stop. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like I already told you, we all speak about people. We all talk about people. So if someone talks about us, if I hear someone talking about me, I don't care. Because we are all human beings. because he said something about you that you weren't happy with, you are wishing his downfall. You are wishing to see him suffer, lose his sight. We are all human beings, and we've all spoken about people before. We've all gossiped about people before, so we shouldn't be hurt if people are gossiping about us. I talk about people, so I don't have to be, I don't have to find it offensive if someone is talking about me. You're the one saying that. You're the one saying that there's been so many occasions that you put your mouth into people's problem without even them calling you, but we are not wishing your downfall. We are not wishing to see you go blind. It's very sad, to see people, to see our own race, people of our own race being so wicked towards, their own brother. It's very sad. And with the video that I played, the man was telling us the painful truth. He was spitting some intelligence. He was spitting some intelligence. And he was actually spitting some intelligence. And that tribalisms and all those kind of stuff. We need to, put all these things aside and come together as one country and, move the country forward. Just because, he's, and I think Kofi is from, Brekum, right? He's from Brekum. So he's a Bono person, he's a Bono man. And even within the same Bono people, within his own tribe, we have a lot of people going even though he's a Bono guy, but he's been speaking against the tribe. He's been speaking, and not even for once have I seen a video of Kofi TV saying something bad about his own people. Anyway, my name is Jimmy. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Fun time, bro.